So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
But schools is closed. You have to come with me now. There's no other way.
Someone used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff? Knock, knock. Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
Everything's on the way.
Then you'll have to walk around it, Dilosh.
It smells like old people in here. There's something behind the door.
That's the old stuff from the attic.
Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
It's renovate.
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them. If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them. Pretty crappy. Dad.
Well, because people want to move into a nice apartment.
Can we move into a nice big apartment someday too?
Dilosh, we have a nice apartment. You just have to tidy up sometimes.
Yeah, but that won't make the apartment any bigger.
Help me tear down this wallpaper. We'll be done faster then.
Okay.
How do you turn this stupid thing on? You start working on the wallpaper.
Look, Dad, all in one piece.
Yeah, just like that. How do you turn this stupid thing on? You start working on the wallpaper.
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them. Dad, look! There's a letter. Who's it from?
Show me.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
It's from a pirate.
There's something here about a flower.
There was a pirate and a gardener? Tell me more.
If I tell you a story about it, will you let me work then?
Okay.
All right. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
But that says Kolya.
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. You're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Whoa, ah! Oh, my head. Why does everything have to be so damn hard? Even gravity's against me.
And now, the news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9 hours yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEB Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen. Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburgkreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway? When you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want. That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
And now, the weather.
I said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Yeah, what else? Come on, you maggot. Stand up. If you can what the? I think I'm seeing ghosts. Eric, close the window. No, that's right. You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself. Come on, Kolya. Get off your ass. Mirko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that. Did Mirko leave the window open when he left? Or was it me? Last week? Eric, you little snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing here. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric. wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the west? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to? Ah, there's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the west.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric. Hey, Eric, any news from down there? Spotted any bandits looking to fleece the Republic?
The anti-fascist protection rampart will still be standing in 50 years, 100 years even, if the reasons behind it haven't been resolved.
Be careful, Eric. Your can of food is far away and you can't get to it by yourself. The people down below wouldn't have thrown the plane, or would they? Window after window. The television tower, a triumph of socialist construction. A neo-Gothic church made of brick. I see it every day from over here, but I'd really like to see it from the inside. Who knows, maybe someday. Can't see anything. The building down there probably used to be a cinema. I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years. Did something just move? It must be the window. I can't see anyone. There goes Toad Lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolya? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
Don't even think about it, Kolya.
And how exactly are you going to stop me, Eric? Ooh, this place could do with some airing out. I could try giving the number a call.
That might be a Western spy. Don't fall for it.
I don't need this. I just showered this morning.
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think anyone will answer anyway. Collier dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Long distance exchange position 23.
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back. Eric, you can cancel your report. Nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself. Know anything about paper planes, Eric?
Neither an ox nor a donkey is able to stop the progress of socialism.
Thanks. Very helpful. Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolya? With Mirko. You know why. You belong here.
Oh, something just occurred to me. Mirko's niece left her activity book here. Perfect.
You are an accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us, Kolya.
Hey, shut your gills, yeah? Oh, I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper. I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write? Alright, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you for your letter. I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is, in fact, a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Kolya. Now make a fold here. Another one here. One side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
Oh, good Lenin. This is ridiculous.
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know your luck. This can only end badly.
Here it goes. Woohoo! I would have been surprised if I'd gotten it right the first time. Let's try again. Eric, we did it! We actually did it! I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier, with the plants in my room. Yes, Eric? Oh, you poor plants. You look really thirsty. Don't end up like me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism. But you could still make something of yourselves. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though. You know how it is. Lop off too much, and you'll be a goner. I don't need to tell you about that, Sabrina. Always remember, guys, if you have something that means something to you, never let it go. That applies to you too, Isolde. And you, Richard, you're just as withered as I am. Us two, always waiting our turn, never making a fuss. Work in the morning, home in the evening. To hell with it. We're better than that. Yes, you too, Clara. What do you think? Who? Mirko? No, my disappearing housemate still hasn't reported back. His letter must be still in the mail. Sorry, the idea's just too funny for me. But don't worry, I'm not like Mirko. I won't abandon you. None of you is dying on my watch. I believe in integrity and loyalty. I don't shirk my responsibilities, unlike some people. But if everybody runs away and only thinks about themselves, who's going to think about me? So that's enough drink for now, my friends. Oh, what's that? Did you see anything, Eric?
Nothing passed by my watchful socialist eyes.
Oh, well then. The plane must be around here somewhere. I can't just stand here doing nothing. Or can I? Give it back, you thief! Hello, Collier. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German paper aeroplane championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Collier. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes. That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong, Lou. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin. I can't craft the same plane again. That would be embarrassing. Then again, I have two clumsy mitts where my hands should be.
If you were as motivated at work as you are when making paper planes, you would already be a hero of labor.
I easily make up for my lack of talent with my massive ineptitude, coupled with an unusually long and persistent losing streak. So, Hello, Lou. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to paper planes. Here's a portrait of you in return. I did it in a more of a deconstructivist style. I'd send you a shot of Schnapps, but it wouldn't work. I think it would disrupt the airflow. But maybe I have a better idea. Dinner? You at your place, me at mine. This evening? Yes, no, maybe. Then we can open up a bottle together and send our planes flying off into the sunset. Are you in? This is probably the dumbest idea of all time. Or the best. But probably the dumbest. It's really important to aim well this time. Time to fly. You can do it! Oh, geez. Hopefully I don't get a blind date with the guard. Again. If I carry on like this, I'll be taking half the West to dinner. Again. Just a bit to the side. Again. Okay, the new model delivers on its promises. Now that I've suggested dinner, I should probably go check that I have enough food.
I hope you can come up with something better than the stuff that you served me.
There should probably be at least 3 courses. Yesterday's leftovers are in the oven, or are they from the day before? I could make something out of that. Oh no! It's alive! Ugh, I'd rather cut my stinky socks into slices and eat them instead of this leftover cheese. Vanilla pudding. Oh, only 2 days out of date. It's still good. Not exactly the best selection from the cellar. Ew. Well, who needs vitamins anyway? Nothing usable here. Looks like we're having a warm-up act from the kitchen this evening, not a headliner. A warm-up act nobody wants to see. I don't think Lou will accept my invitation. But maybe it's time to check what I've got to eat anyway. I still need to get something in my belly today either way. really don't know what's in my kitchen.
Kolya, my dear, don't stick your nose in things you know nothing about.
How nice to be blessed with your wisdom. Soyanka soup, Soyanka soup. All I see is Soyanka soup. The reply's already here, or the rejection, should I say. Lou writes, dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in. Ah. Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2. Banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Ha ha, typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here. Maybe I could spice up the lasagna with a certain ingredient. Herbs actually go really well with lasagna, and they're light too. Lovage. A bit of that and the lasagna will leave a lasting impression. Strong, aromatic, distinctive. Tarragon. An unusual choice, but delicious. Sharp and sweet, vaguely reminiscent of aniseed. Thyme. A real classic. It has a great flavour and will give the lasagna that certain something. Lovage. Very good. That'll give Lou's lasagna the finishing touch. And now I'll pack it in the next letter. Oh, I need a model with a cargo hold for herbs. Oh my, I wonder if this is gonna work. Lou, that sounds like an exquisite menu suggestion. Lasagna tastes even better the next day anyway. At least, that's what I heard somewhere. I've attached an ingredient to spice it up. Lovage, fresh from the windowsill. It should give your old lasagna an intense, hearty flavour. I just looked in my kitchen cupboard. It's Solyanka soup for me today, yet again. Mirko always used to eat it. Often and with relish. P.S. Of course I know an orange when I see one. Alright, let's try to smuggle this valuable cargo into the West.
Oh, my heart, it's melting.
Careful, this time the plane is loaded, with a few grams, or milligrams. It's a little windier than before. go, my lovely herbs. Fortunately, I have some more. Ah, again. Damn it. Now somebody else is going to garnish their food with my delicious herbs. Ah, again. Perfect. The herbs have been delivered direct to the apartment. If I stand around here, the herbs will have a chance to dry at least. Now, off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me?
The beer goes in the fridge. I can't forget that. Otherwise the whole thing will be ruined. Ah, the pudding's already made, conveniently. You remind me of my upper arms. A bit of heat never hurt a dish. Unless it's meant to be served cold, of course. So, 160 degrees should do it. How about, for a change, we have, surprise, solyanka soup. Opening it makes me think about Mirko. Did Mirko actually eat anything else apart from solyanka soup? He wasn't exactly gifted in the kitchen, but he was actually a good friend. Mostly. I'm excited to see whether Lou wrote me back. A reply. Landed in the middle of Mirko's bed. Like half of East Berlin, it feels like. Let's see. Dear Mr. Gourmet. Thank you, very considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks. Now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up even more. How about playing a little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I am screwed.
It won't just be you. It will make fish sticks out of me.
There must be some really crazy model in here.
Kolja, the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
Well, we have... Dear Mr. Head of Surveillance, why does a Trabi only have one tailpipe? If it had two, you'd at least be able to use it as a wheelbarrow. Greetings from a law-abiding citizen. Is this a breach of the peace or just disorderly conduct?
With your bad luck, you are begging to be caught.
The binoculars. What do I see here? That target looks particularly difficult. You'd need real flying talent to land one right there. So I'd be hopeless at it. This is the time and the place. I'm just lacking the resolve to do it. Precision and decisiveness. A textbook throw, and in this wind. I'm starting to get good enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is, which Germany? How do they know where the came from? Stay calm, Korea. Just stay calm. Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing their republic. Oh, now that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. All right then, on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags. What now, Eric?
You should live a clean and decent life and honor your family.
Okay, I think I'll reconsider giving you your food. Maybe you can go another day without. I should think about putting on my nice clothes. Well, well, well. What do we have here? This is probably my nicest jacket. I wonder if it'll impress Lou. In any case, red is a stylish color. Mirko's favorite anorak. Why is this thing hanging in my closet? Or is that my doing? I suppose I don't have to be so strict about who owns what. I like the South Pacific charm. This looks really dreamy. This is probably my nicest jacket. I wonder if it'll impress Lou. Hopefully I'll make some sort of an impression with this. Luckily Lou can barely see me from there. to see what Lou's written. Lou writes, I saw it. You really did it. I suppose I should honor my debt. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either. Now a question for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Ha, that's easy. Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner? Punk rock. Not romantic, but it suits the weather.
Not even I can say anything against a bit of life-affirming punk rock. Do you really want to stay a hippie forever, Kolja? Forever? And ever?
These jazz improvisations could set an intellectual mood for the evening.
The perfect song for a cozy evening by the window.
A mix of pop music. Can't go wrong with that, right?
One of my favorite tapes. Mirko listened to it over and over.
These jazz improvisations, it goes. If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it.
Fall in love too easily.
Oh, the weather is miserable, but at least it's not pouring.
Too easily.
The light is on, but I can't see her. It's quite cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou. Oh, Eric, I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
Too easily. Too easily. Way too easily.
I should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is. I need a robust model for this storm. The red kite. How fitting. Okay, time for the truth. Let's go, Collier. It's now or never. Lou, dinner is ready. Let's get this started. You told me an embarrassing fact. Where do you even store the chips? Now, I'll tell you mine. When Mirko bolted, he asked me whether I was going to come with him. I said no. My work, which I hate, my apartment, a complete dump. And anyway, what would happen to my plants? I had a lot of reasons, but really, I was just scared. I'm a coward. That's how it seems. Of course I'd love to get out of here. Go to Italy, perhaps, and show Mirko's goldfish Eric, pain in the ass, the sea. Another plane, and then we can get started. Oh, I'm so nervous. And I'm starving too. I haven't felt this alive in months.
too easily. Way too easily.
Ooh, it's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming it any easier. Well then, get to it. Hopefully the plane won't get completely soggy in the rain. Just great. I pour my heart out and the plane goes and lands in the mud. Once more. Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Once more. Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Oh, come on!
This went bad, as always.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place. The phone? Ugh. That's all I need right now. Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
Hi.
Lou?
Well, that was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.